some New Japan news and more specifically some Best of the Super Junior news. At the time of this recording, we had B Block in action most recently, and boy, the landscape of B Block has changed within the Best of Super Juniors. If you want full standings and full results, please go like my Facebook page at facebook.com/AthleticGeek9. I've been keeping an update standings, and updated results. So if you want the full Best of the Super Junior standings, go visit that. But last night, big news out of B Block. Dragon Lee, for the first time in the tournament, falling out of first place in B Block. And believe, is it a 2 or 3-way tie for first with... Three-way tie. Kushida, Marty Scurll, and who was the last one?
Takahashi.
Yeah, and so Hiromu Takahashi. So we got it's wide open. Whoever's going to win B Block right now. Dragon Lee, still not out of the equation yet. I believe El Desperado and Taguchi are the only ones that have fallen out of that are mathematically eliminated from.
Show, I think too.
Oh. Yeah, Show, El Desperado, and Taguchi are mathematically eliminated from finals contention now. Dragon Lee is still in the hunt. Dragon Lee, Chris Sabin, still in the hunt with 6 points, and then the 3-way tie for first. In B Block with Takahashi, Kushida, and Scurll. So very, very interesting. And then on the A Block side of things, in the last couple of nights, Will Ospreay from a slow start surges back. Yeah, well, I'm personally not can't say I'm the biggest Will Ospreay fan. The champion looking strong in his block, along with the newest member of the Bullet Club, Taiji Ishimori. I believe they both have 8 points.
There's a 4-way tie in the medal.
Yeah, and then, yes. Well, like the Facebook page for the full results, but we'll give you the standings here. Ospreay and Ishimori tied for first with 8. Bushi, Yo, Flip Gordon, and Tiger Mask 4 still in the hunt with 6. Unfortunately, my man ACH is mathematically eliminated with 4, as is Suzuki-gun's Yoshinobu Kinemaru. The time of this recording, I don't know when this will go up on YouTube, but the final night of block action will be coming the night of this recording. So this may have already happened by the time this is uploaded to YouTube, and then subsequent finals. But we got some. It's nothing set in stone yet in the Best of the Super Juniors. I'm personally, if I were to give a prediction right now, I believe it'll be Ospreay and Takahashi. It'll either be Ospreay and Takahashi or Ishimori. I believe that Hiromu will win B Block, and then I don't know what's gonna. A Block is the one because of Ospreay I'm the most curious about. So there's your Super Juniors update. Again, if you're interested in something like that, I did give you the standings. I update them every day. It's on the my official Facebook page, along with the results previous. And I'll be doing the same with the G1 Climax. So if you're kind of interested in kind of these cool tournaments that New Japan has been putting on, I know I'm not getting paid for this. Go subscribe to New Japan World. It's 999 yen a month, which is roughly about $10 American. So you get to keep up with it that way. And then also like the Facebook page. In August, when the G1 Climax starts, I'll be updating the same as I'm doing with the Best Super Juniors. So if you're curious about stuff like that, check out the Facebook page for more on that and let us know what you think. But been told we have some other wrestling news that JC is gonna let me know about and show me off screen. So I don't know what that's all about, but Best Super Juniors heating up. The final night, at the time of the recording, the final night of block action. Both blocks will be in action, and we'll see who's going to go to the finals and be crowned the Best Super Juniors 2018. But we'll be back with something.
What are you doing drinking We're almost done with the show.
You just told me and showed me what we're talking about next on this show. We're talking about Enzo Amore. We just saw his rap song and his rap video. I'm not going to get through talking with this without some help. Damn, that was painful to watch. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, first of all, consider yourself lucky that you haven't been subjugated to what Enzo Amore read in a book was music. And second of all, if you have seen it, you're probably in my book knowing that I need more of these. So, yeah. What was that?
It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, it...
It's the worst thing... legit beer. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. What makes it one of the worst things I've ever seen...
A real one of the worst things you've ever seen?
Well, I was just... had this here just in case that, things didn't go according to plan, but because of that one, I need more beer.
You brought one Amore.
I need more.
Hey.
I have to deal with this person, working with this person. I don't, you can't teach that.
The way I kind of phrased it was when I had seen this thing, which I saw like 99% of it, it almost, if you would have taken someone pretending to be Enzo Amore, I feel like you could have made the same thing and it would have just been some bizarre kind of parody.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a Mad TV / SNL sketch.
Saying things like, sloppy jalopies and stuff like that.
And the fact that he used the line consensual penis.
Mm-hmm.
It like I said, it seems like this is a joke. Which it kind of is, because, even Enzo Amore can't look at this and pretend that it's 100% serious, because it's not.
And if he is, then he's more fucking delusional than originally thought to be. And let me just state for the record, about a year ago at this time, I fucking was a mark for Enzo Amore. I loved Enzo and Cass. They were probably my favorite tag team in the WWE, and even wrestling at that time, It was Enzo and Cass, the Revival, the Bucks and the Guns. Mm-hmm. Those were everybody I was pulling for a year ago at this time. Can't forget DIY. Mm. But anyway, like I somewhere I still have an Enzo and Cass T-shirt. I enjoyed Enzo and Cass in the WWE. When I thought that he was doomed, and I thought he breathed new life into his career when he became the Cruiserweight Champion. I'm not going to talk about his legal troubles. It's not my... Everybody's got an opinion on it. It's not my place in the world to speculate on something that serious, That
had nothing to do with you.
That had nothing to do with me. According to police investigators, there was not enough proof. Everybody has their opinions on proof in those cases and whether the police do their job right and this, that, and the other. That's not what we're about here. So I'm not going to... This is about the end of my thoughts on that. But just what the actual fuck?
Mm.
Is he going to be a comedy rapper? Because if he's going to be a comedy rapper, then cool. But if he's eventually just...
Mm.
And granted, I'm not the biggest rap music fan, so I'm no expert on the subject, but just, I watched that.
I feel like you need to talk to Nick about this and get his opinion.
Yes, well, maybe Nick will be back on the show. Maybe we'll make an extra if I get to see Nick and get his opinion on
just have like a very very important update in all caps on the Facebook page of like Nick's response to the Enzo Real One Phoenix video.
But I mean, okay, I kind of told a lie there. You know, with that being all I said on his legal troubles, because there's one little sidebar I do feel like I need to mention. Innocent, guilty, frustrated, you know, whatever. The majority of that song was about his accuser.
And like, I guess like
he even brought up the Me Too stuff, and it's like, good Lord, dude.
It is
that's in poor taste. Maybe one line in the song about the fact that, you know, hey, I'm innocent or whatever.
Yeah.
This, that, and the other, you know, but now my career's over because but that's okay because I'm gonna, you know, like one line about your legal troubles and whatever from there. I'm not going to say that I think it's in good taste or I agree with it, but, you know, whatever. The whole fucking song. Consensual penis was said twice.
Yeah. And then they have like the, they have like the stereotypical like fat internet fan, wrestling fan as well.
So, and also, you know, you're going to bash that audience, which, okay, whatever. Everybody's bashing the internet wrestling fan. Okay, I'm not offended by people bashing people like me. You know, even though I'd like to think I'm not quite as fat, but, you know, who knows. Anyway, we whatever, that's just whatever, but it's like, you're kind of bashing wrestling fans in your video. Who the fuck do you think is gonna watch and listen, follow your rap career? Because I'll tell you one thing, rap fans sure as shit aren't.
Yeah.
You know, like, but you're gonna.
The whole reason anyone knows who you are is because of wrestling.
It's just, I'm probably more angry about it than I should be. You know, I probably need to drink a few more of these and calm down. It's just, this guy, like, oh my god, like, you know, I've gotten, I don't know, it's just a giant ball of what the fuck, and, you know, I'm
also, like, if you're trying to follow the, like, not that, you know, there's never been a confusing music video, but, like, in the course of the video, he I guess, like, is the funeral, like, his career that he's rising up from? I guess, like, it's because it's a Phoenix. Like, he's rising up. Like,
and Phoenix was where he was accused.
So
it's a double entendre. And he's smart, you guys?
Okay, I didn't pick up on that.
How you doing?
But that being said, so he, like, disrupts, I guess, his own funeral. And, like trashes that.
And the pink-haired girl is supposed to be his accuser.
Okay. So I guess he disrupts what apparently is his own funeral, and then he gets in like a dune buggy, and like he drags like his I guess his own coffin off to like the desert. He digs a hole and he's gonna bury it, and I think he graffitis it with various things I can't remember because I saw it once. And it's like, you almost like wonder, like, what is going on here? Are you, like, if you're the Phoenix, are you just burying, like, you know, are you burying your past and putting it behind you and moving on? But if that's supposed to represent like your career, why are you burying you're rising up? Why are you burying your own casket? And I don't.
It's, you know, I mean, as I probably was a little more fired up about that than I should have been. But upon like retrospect, I'm kind of like just thinking about that whole music video and everything. Legit beers here, people. They make you burp. Everything that video to me is the embodiment of all the dirt sheet rumored backstage reports about Enzo Amore being like obnoxious confirmed. You know, because yes, I read the internet. Yes, I read the dirt sheets. Yes, I do all of that. But even with all those reports, as much as like, hey, that's interesting, you know, I take it with a little bit of hint of, but you know, they are just probably reporting what you want to hear. You know, there's always trepidation when you hear things second and third hand. And I always just kind of wondered, like, Hidon Enzo Amore, I'm sorry to use that term, but, like, Hidon Enzo Amore, written on the internet, and I'm like, is that true? Is that true? I don't know if that's true, People in the internet wrestling community got tired of Enzo's act, I was probably one of the last hangers, speaking for myself, and the parts of the internet that I went to and go to and whatever. People were tired of Enzo's act. People don't like Big Cass. People were tired of Enzo and Cass together, this, that, and the other, and a dirt sheet going, well, there's people backstage who don't like Enzo Amore. Oh, hey, they're reporting into what internet wants to hear is, oh, see, and people are backstage hates him. And I felt that, hey, maybe that wasn't true. Maybe that was just somebody making stuff up to get more clicks and then to get that part of the internet to go, yeah, fuck Enzo Amore. But now after seeing that video, and then I'm like, there may be actually some truth to some of those reports of people thinking that Enzo was, that character of Enzo Amore was not really a character. He was like obnoxious as all fuck, and he's kind of, had the tendency to rub people the wrong way backstage.
I guess maybe the best thing you could just ask about this entire situation is, and there are some people that believe there's no such thing as bad publicity, but you could ask yourself, did this video do him any favors?
Yeah.
Did it? I mean, once again, some people don't believe there's such thing as bad publicity, but on the other hand, it's like,
You look like a dumbass. I hate to keep talking about this, but it's like, why would you want to keep talking about you being accused of, like, one of the most horrific crimes in the world? What I mean, like, I get, you're fighting back out there, but why, like, it makes you look like
a jerk. It makes you look like a jerk.
Like, even if you are innocent, and according, for all intents and purposes, he is. Even, it just makes him look like such a dumbass. And it makes him look like, okay, if you were accused of such a horrible crime and wrongfully, whatever, wouldn't you want to move the fuck on?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to quit fucking, like, okay, that was a horrible chapter of my life. That was something terrible. And now I want to...
Maybe that's what that video represented.
Maybe. But rap about something else other than just continuing to talk about the person that accused you and your consensual fucking penis.
Yeah. Like I said, like the phrase, when you hear the phrase "consensual penis," like I said, that's the point where, like, I feel it descends into sketch comedy parody.
Right. I don't know. It's just he looked like a complete dumbass. I feel like maybe the reason I'm so fired up about it, now that I'm actually, like, talking about it, is because I was such a fan of his, and like, he looks stupid now. Maybe that's why, like, I've kind of unknowingly been a little fired up about it. Maybe it's the fact that I've pounded 2 beers in 5 minutes. I don't know. That's been more than 5 minutes, but whatever. Here he is pounding back the Kickstarter, but anyway, it's just, I feel stupid for being an Enzo Amore fan. And maybe that's me being too hard on myself with everything going there. It's kind of like, I look back and I'm like, I can't believe I wanted him and Big Cass. Like, I can't believe, like, because, like, Big Cass has fallen off so bad. I'm just like, I'm not really a big fan of his anymore. Enzo's looking like a dumbass. I'm here, like, looking at this, like, I can't believe, like, I was wanting them to win the tag belts at WrestleMania, and I was fantasy writing in my mind their road to the tag titles at WrestleMania, it's just...
Well, I mean, hindsight, the whole hindsight 2020 kind of thing comes up, and at the same time, it's just like, you weren't tired of their act yet, and you didn't see whatever their, descent was into wherever they are now, because they hadn't done it yet.
Right. Yeah. Either way, it's just, he's...
Let me put it this way: were you like at one point were you ever a big fan of Randy Orton?
That's true.
Look at him now.
Yeah.
Like, you can't yell at yourself 15 years ago and be like, you're a fucking idiot, It's not fair.
Right. I get it. Just, Grant, my dislike of Randy Orton has kind of become a little less on some horrific things or potential for horrific things, like, with Enzo Amore, but that's besides the point. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's a long episode this week. And I got to start drinking early because we're talking about Enzo Amore in his shit rap video. Check it out. Just type in, he's rapping under the name Real. Or most specifically, don't check it out if you value your sanity. But if you're a glutton for punishment, check it out. And, whatever. Let us know what you think about it. Check it out after the fact. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Let us know what you think of Raw and SmackDown and the Best Super Juniors tournament in the comments section below. Go like his page, facebook.com/thedeluxe*. Go like my page for wrestling news, wrestling discussion, comic book news discussion, all things geek culture at facebook.com/athleticgeek9. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, a share, a subscribe, something like that. Check out more content from not just on the channel, not just wrestling, but got some cool comic content coming. And
Are you going to Metropolis?
Perhaps. That's still up in the air. I might have a fun little excursion. I got some vlogs from some past conventions and wrestling shows I've gone to. Check those out too. That's the shilling phase is done. We are just two marks, and we're out. Later.